What's up everybody, it's your boy the Young Good Gamer, aka Row Your Boat 23, aka Meme Senpai. Now today's video is not gaming or tech related by any means, but it was actually a personal experience that I got to have, so I tried to document as much as I could to pass the experience along to you guys. To make a long story short, my brother works for LSU as a regional admissions counselor in the Atlanta area. Now, he was home for Christmas break, and he let me know, very small chance, minuscule odds, he could have tickets to the Chik-fil-A Peach Bowl passed to him. Now his thought process was, well, if somebody higher than me at LSU can't go because they're in Louisiana and they got tickets, I live in Atlanta, I can go to the game. So we headed to Ohio to see family for Christmas. Lo and behold, the 26th of December, my brother gets a call from his buddy Levi, who doesn't work for LSU, but does live in the Atlanta area, and through a friend of a friend of a friend type thing, like his wife's sister's uncle-in-law, who was a CEO of some company, as he said it, had tickets that he wasn't going to use. So he offered two to us. What did we do? We drove 8 hours down to Atlanta through the night, got there in the wee hours of the morn, went straight to bed, got up, went to the game, and had a great time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Alright, we've been driving for what, about a half hour now?
Yeah, give or take.
With my brother Alex. He's a trooper. He's been a little sick all day, but we're pushing through, make this big trip. Left our grandparents' house about a half hour ago. We're currently in Kentucky. Pretty much a straight shot, 70 miles here and then 370 down. We should get there around 3:30 in the morning. It's currently 9:15 p.m. right now where we are. So it should be an interesting drive to say the least. I got my coffee. The cop just passed us on the left. Cool, acting natural. See how this goes.
12 seconds later.
So like I mentioned, Alex hasn't been feeling well today, so not even 30 seconds after we stopped that, we we pulled over at a rest stop. So we'll see, we have about, according to our GPS, we have about 6.5 hours. So we'll see how many stops we make along this trip, but we should make good time. Hopefully, for me, good time is before 5 a.m. so we have a few hours of sleep. The game is at 4 p.m. so it'd be nice to wake up maybe around noon after a long drive. 7 hours of sleep seems solid to me. I just want to make sure we're not so tired that we get there and we can't even enjoy ourselves. Alright, it's currently 2 in the morning. Being stopped for gas and our second bathroom break. Pretty far so far, so we just have a little bit of ways to go. And I think we should be there. It says 140 miles, about 2 hours. So we'll see how quickly we can make it there. Sorry, it's so close. Alex was snoozing. So he was getting through the trip pretty easily. Time to pee. It is officially 4:14 in the morning. Kickoff is less than 12 hours away, but we're in Atlanta, and that's all that matters. Time to get some sleep. Hopefully we wake up before 6 p.m. tomorrow. Also passed up the opportunity to stop and take a picture with the Exit 69 sign, but your boys were on a mission, so no time for any sort of tomfoolery. So we stopped, got some breakfast and some coffee. I decided to try the Beyond Sausage egg muffin thing. Gotta say, right off the bat. Doesn't look like sausage, but one bite.
Everybody knows
Definitely not sausage. Oh. It's like a fast food. That's like a fast food sausage trying to be a fast food sausage. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Not very good. Beyond Meat thing was like $5.
Yeah.
Total scam.
The next station will be Art Center. Doors on the left, direction of travel. Art Center, next station.
Prediction time. Winner and score.
Oh, LSU winner. Score probably 45 to 38.
Okay, I could see that. I think it's going to be 31-17.
Bruh.
I think it's going to be closer than people think it will be.
Right, because OU's defense is actually good.
Yeah, and I think it'll be like 6 to 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, 24-17. But then LSU will score their final touchdown to put it to 31.
Okay.
To make it seem like a bigger lead. But I don't think LSU will cover the spread, which I think is 14.5.
That's a pretty big spread.
It is a big spread. I think it's the biggest spread ever in college football playoff.
Really?
Which is like 6 years, but even then. What if the stadium's going to be as lopsided as like the trains are? Because I've seen so many more LSU fans than OU fans.
It's technically a little closer. We're getting off.
Have a good one.
Argyle, purple and gold.
Oh yeah.
But yet you spend 3 hours of your life just watching this game.
I mean, that guy's just standing out here. What's he doing?
So much of your time on foolishness. I love Jesus more than you. That's beside all the time you spend.
For these areas where we're $200. There's some guy trying to sell for $400 and on the same road that we're on. I'm like, I don't think $400 for our road.
We had somebody come up to us. They were like, "Just curious, how much did you spend?" We're like, not the best people to ask, but it cost us a 7-hour drive in the middle of the night. But we're here. That's all that matters.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Sir, what's your favorite NFL team?
The Bengals, unfortunately.
Where are
I
you
can't
from?
wait. I'm from New Jersey, but my parents are from Cincinnati.
Doesn't count at all.
How does that? Hold on, I was taping that. Why doesn't that count?
Doesn't count.
Why doesn't that?
You're not from Louisiana. I love it. You're not that hard.
What do you mean? I'm a Bengals fan. Oh, no, I'm not an LSU fan. I'm a Bengals fan.
He works for LSU.
He works for LSU, yeah.
He doesn't go. He works for LSU.
I work for LSU, but I live here.
Fake fan alert.
I'm a regional admissions counselor.
Doesn't count.
So I recruit Atlanta
He's
students
from
to go to
somewhere
LSU.
else.
I'm from New Jersey.
He's from Jersey.
Technically, he is too.
Offer out-of-state scholarship.
That's blood right there.
Doesn't count.
So I believe that the score for LSU is going to be 28, and then for Oklahoma it's going to be 35.
35? Okay. All right, we're out of here. Bunch of liars around this place. She said 35-28 Oklahoma. That's a bold-faced lie. He said she was pretty, but that was an ugly lie. That's a nice statue. Die-hard Oklahoma fans over here. What do you guys think the score is going to
hell, 41-13.
be? 41-13?
24-21.
Okay.
35-21.
Okay, I said 31-17. All right. So, all right, go Tigers. These guys were nuts. All right, I'm here with Oklahoma Sooner band member Griffin. I'm with Griffin. Griffin, what do you think the score is going to be at the end of the game?
I think Jalen's going to have a really good game. I think we're going to come out top 34-31.
Who do you think the Bengals should take, Burrow or Hurts?
It depends who we're looking for. I mean, Burrow's playing really good. He's the Heisman. I think they should both take him.
All right, cool. Thank you very much.
And then find the nearest exit on the field level concourse. And if you're on the field level concourse, you can see your way out at the nearest exit. If you're seated on seats level 1 or 2, please.
So we've been sitting here for about 5 minutes now. Alex, what do you think of the seats?
These are amazing. I couldn't have asked for better seats. Can't wait to just watch touchdown going in.
This is like perfect touchdown territory. We're about 25 rows up in the corner. This stadium's incredible. Literally, we were talking about it. I don't think there is a bad seat in the house. Every corner is like really well angled. This is nuts. There he is, future Bengal. So I've been on the lookout for a lanyard. I've seen people with the LSU, Oklahoma lanyards for the matchup with the date on it. So I went around, asked somebody who worked here. They weren't sure. They knew they had some outside. They said to check the merchandise shop. We checked the merchandise shop. There really isn't anything. So I asked the guy who had the lanyard, and apparently they're just outside. So we missed our opportunity to make sure that my ticket is protected and doesn't get crinkled. So the one thing about this stadium is that it's very well known for its extremely affordable concessions. Looks like Alex got 5 chicken tenders, fries, and a water with a refillable soda cup, souvenir cup. Alex, how much did it cost? 13. You go to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey and 3 chicken strips and a handful of fries is at least $14. So the fact that he saved $1, got a soda and a water with it is an extremely cool thing to see.
slant, the catch, and the touchdown. Run it in down here. He gave it to Kennedy Brooks. Touchdown.
And then there was this play.
Out! You got him deep! Out! Are you kidding me?
That would be the record. Throwing deep. Has him in! Another touchdown!
3 touchdowns. If Joe Burrow does not become a Bengal, I'm never going to be a Bengal fan again. This man will change the franchise. Mike Brown, you heed my word. The Burrow curse will be real if you do not draft Joe Burrow.
Dodges the rush. Going for Jefferson again. It's a...
I think the TV timeout clock guy is having a better performance than Oklahoma right now. What's the analysis on your end?
Joe Burrow is a god among men right now.
I concur. Thank you, Doctor.
On target, wide open receiver. Thaddeus Moss with one man to beat. Touchdown!
I think these Sooners are saying, okay. Gonna run it down their throat at this point. Oh, he's wide open! Oh my God! This dude is something else. Imagine spending all this money as an Oklahoma fan and then watching your team stand out there like a bunch of tackling dummies. It's a video, give me some. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Oh, Joey Burrow. Joe Burrow has more touchdowns than Oklahoma has completions. One more touchdown, and Joe Burrow has as many touchdowns as Oklahoma has first downs. A lot of time left, 45 seconds. Let's go, Tigers! If the Bengals are smart, they will pay Coach O $40 million to sit Joe Burrow for the second half. Wrap him in bubble wrap and send him back to Louisiana champion. Oh my God, I don't know what I would do if the Bengals don't take Joe Burrow.
And that would mark the end of the longest half of football in my life.
Big disgrace with your barrel. This performance did not age well right off the bat. Halftime's almost over. First half analysis. Not much to say.
Slaughterfest.
Slaughterfest with an A. Oklahoma rocked us to sleep. Best performance of the first half for Oklahoma was their baton twirler. Came out, put on an MVP performance. Jalen Hurts could never juggle 3 batons, let alone 2. He can hardly even manage a game.
This is my friend Dante. He was in town for business and I had no idea he was going to be at the game, so it was kind of a surprise. And this guy? He's just some random guy, but he helped us get Dante down to the lower bowl.
The Buckeyes had a great experience there. He wants a rushing touchdown, and he has it. We're going to miss several because they've had many, many greats. Jalen Hurts avoided the rush, trying to pick up a block, lunging for the pylon. Touchdown.
Almost the end of the third quarter. Joey Burrow's still in. I'm not happy about it. Hi, my name's Joe Burrow. I like to throw touchdowns.
That's what he does. Look at this.
Hi, my name's Joe Burrow. Oh no!
the most to Jalen. T.J. Pledger, the touchdown for Oklahoma. And Jalen Hurts said, yeah, we've talked to him a number of times.
Believe it or not, I actually got on the Jumbotron. Yep, that's me. Star is born. Getting on the Jumbotron was just kind of icing on the cake at this point. We did end up leaving early before they hoisted the trophy, but we had a great time, awesome game, and needless to say, Oklahoma fans were leaving pretty upset.
Just got back to my brother's apartment. Game was nuts. I'm already switched into my my real fan gear. Gonna go to the bar and watch that game. They're already up 10-0, which is better than the flashbacks I thought I would be having of a couple years ago. But man, LSU is something else. I think even if Ohio State wins, they're
blah blah blah. We already know how that game turned out, and so there's no point in talking about it. So let's just move on.
But LSU imposed their will, both sides of the ball, obviously mostly on the offensive side of the ball, but their defense held them. 28 points isn't a great total to hold a team to on the offensive side, but I mean, you had to think they were up 49-14 at half. The game was insane. The atmosphere was nuts. The place was rocking. I mean, the final analysis is, okay, Boomer, should have gone home sooner. That's what that guy said. But, I mean, that guy was on something. He was on another level, but it was awesome. Glad that we were able to go. Shout out to Levi for hooking us up. It was an awesome opportunity. Certainly worth the drive. Certainly worth the lack of sleep. But it was an awesome opportunity, and I'm really glad that I got to go. What do you think, Alex?
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Hold that tiger. And if I did have one complaint, it was that there was a severe lack of suck that tiger dick bitch from the fan section. But I guess the school was pretty adamant on making sure that they were staying clean and polite for all their opponents to make sure everybody had fun and had a good time. All right, 8 a.m., day after the game. Feels like 2 in the morning. Stayed up to watch the Ohio State game. Not happy. Even worse, now we have to drive 14 hours. Not happy. But overall, worth it. Awesome trip. I'd categorize it as once in a lifetime. I can't see myself ever being in a position where I know somebody for big, extreme college football, especially playoff tickets. But I did find out, I realized like halfway through the game, Levi leaned over to me. He was like, "Oh, is this like your first big college football game?" And I was like, "I think this is technically my first college football game in general." So for that to be my first college football game in general ever, and have it be, you know, one that is for the history books, that was pretty cool. But now it's time to get back to the dirty jers.
Breakfast!
Come on, Shark. Yeah, grab the sausage, egg, and cheese too.
Oh man, we got hooked! Duped!
We go back in?
Speckeldorf, yeah. We paid for egg and cheese and we only got sausage and biscuit! Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Very much, I appreciate it. Have a good one. Yeah. Let me get a breakfast biscuit. Hold the breakfast, hold the biscuit. Free lunch! But let's go.
Breakfast!
Part 2.
Ooh, this is hot and chewy.
Way better than Beyond Meat or Beyond Sausage biscuit.
Worth it.
Worth it. Finally back in New Jersey. Official time of travel around 14 hours. Pretty much right on the dot, 14 hours.
It was fun, but now it is time for bed. Thank you for following me. It was a lot of fun, but I gotta get some sleep. Oh, if you want to like, comment, subscribe, do what you want, but thanks for watching.